You know what? You're actually harassing me, and I'm white.
Frustrating, difficult, and self-important, we have more clips of Karens stirring up trouble.
It's my right.
No.
I know my right.
No, you
And
don't.
the United States
You don't know the law.
On these 4 occasions, their sense of entitlement didn't save them. Watch when entitled Karens get arrested by police again. On August 22nd, 2022, Indian River County deputies responded to a disruptive woman at the Cleveland Clinic Indian River Hospital. She had harassed patients and demanded priority despite missing her appointment. Here's what happened next.
You guys call?
Yes, that
What's
was
going
me
on?
that called.
Okay, what's going on?
Because this young lady right here
Okay.
will not leave the building, and she's been harassing the patients that was in here, and says that she's going to sit in the lobby until she sees the doctor, and the doctor has stated he cannot see her.
They asked you to
Okay,
leave?
I have appointment
Doesn't
with the
matter.
doctor.
This is a business.
Okay, I would like to talk to the doctor.
I can't. They don't have to. You don't have to see the doctor. I don't know if you're misunderstanding. Like the doctor has told his staff that.
No.
You missed your appointment. The
No, I'm
doctor.
not missing nothing.
I cannot explain it to you any other way. You have to leave. If you refuse to leave, then the law kicks in. It's a
I
privately
want
owned
to see
company.
your ID.
Okay.
Give me
You
your
need
card.
to walk outside.
No.
You need to walk outside. This is all being recorded on BodyCam. I've asked you for 10 minutes to walk outside. Please walk outside. You're not allowed to be here, okay? Thank you. This is all being recorded. You violated the law 3 times. At this point, you have 3 different charges. You've resisted arrest by not listening to my commands. You have trespassed. How far do you want to take this?
Okay.
How far would you like
arrest
to take
me
this?
Because I going to the doctor.
I told
It's
you
a
to
woman,
leave.
No give me go to doctor.
It's a business.
It's not business. It's a look.
It
Primary
is
care,
a private
Cleveland
company.
Clinic.
Cleveland Clinic, Indian River Hospital is a
I know?
private business.
I want cut all of one of you.
Okay, this is all being recorded, okay?
I want.
There's my name. If you'd like to write it down, you can write it down,
Yes,
okay?
give me pen. You can pen right down.
You have to provide your own pen.
I will let you borrow a pen.
Okay. It's unusual. Go to doctor. Then give me go to doctor.
They're the ones that called on you.
Despite repeated warnings, she insisted on keeping her appointment and demanded a consultation. The police tried to explain as she questioned their actions.
No.
She refused to
No,
leave for an hour
payment does.
and got nasty with the staff.
It's simple.
Michael Pierce, P-I...
P-I-E-R-C-E.
Like Fort Pierce. You can just request a video because it's all been recorded since I got here. That's the easiest way to do it. You can put it on Facebook or Instagram or anything else.
Zada, L-O-Z-A-D-A.
See if they want to trespass. You can ask them.
It was this department.
Indian River County Sheriff's Office. But you're not free to leave yet, okay? So you're not allowed to go anywhere.
Get her information for me. Here you go. Now you'll do the same for him, right?
Do you have a
Is that your notebook?
ID
What
card?
crime is demanding to me? What crime I did?
so we're going to issue what's called a trespass warning.
If they want
If
one.
they want one.
Trespass warning. What is
Therefore,
trespass
therefore, I'm asking for your identification so that I can fill out the paperwork.
Meanwhile, a deputy checked with clinic staff about still seeing the patient. The deputies explained her violations and the consequences despite communication challenges.
Do you want her back here anymore?
We will have to speak to the doctor
Okay.
to see if he is saying yes or no.
Okay.
So, yeah, could you ask?
Do you have an ID card with you?
What kind of trespass are trespassing? It's a Cleveland Clinic.
They have a right. They have a right to deny you service. They have a right to ask you to leave, and therefore, they've asked you to leave. You refuse. Now we are telling you you have to leave.
I told her to leave twice and she
Now
refused.
becomes- listen to me. Listen to me.
She's not doing it.
Listen to me. Now it becomes criminal. If you refuse to give me your ID, you're going to go to jail. It's not a threat. It's just that's what's going to happen. So you can give me your ID. We can do the paperwork. You can walk away and leave, never come back, or I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. We're gonna go to jail.
Let me guess.
And you're gonna get
to give us her information.
That's correct.
I want.
So I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you decide what you want to do.
One more second, ma'am. I'm going to do this as nice as possible because I don't want to see you ruin your day. I don't know if you're familiar with the law, and I think you're confused about doctor being a doctor. This is a business no different than Publix and the Chinese restaurant and the pizza place. They choose who they see. You made an appointment. They agreed to
No.
see. Finish.
No.
You don't let me finish.
They must took it any
Don't let me
patient.
finish.
You're not choosing who they
No,
see
that's
in
not
the
true.
hospital.
Absolutely not true. This is not a hospital. This is a business. This is a off-site medical care. If you go to the emergency room, they have to see you. This is not the emergency room. So let me finish. This is a business. They've asked you to leave. The minute you did not leave the lobby on their request, you broke the law of trespassing. Then the ugly guy in the suit shows up that has the law to tell you to leave. I told you to leave. You refused. I had to put my hand on your shoulder, which was recorded, and escort you gently out of the building. That act is called resisting arrest. You were given a lawful order to leave. You refused. Now you have 2 violations of the law. The third coming is he is telling you to produce your identification, which is a lawful command, and we have a right to do that. I do not want you to get in trouble. I'm trying to do everything possible to keep this to a peaceful resolution.
The patient insisted on her right to see the doctor. Officers acknowledged her concerns, but reiterated that she must follow the law and clinic procedures.
They want to trust that?
Thank you.
They got to get with the doctor.
Okay. They're going to do that now? Okay. So, again, I understand your frustration.
Owners this building, David Church, I want to talk to him.
I'm sorry.
Owners this building, David Church,
This
I
is
want to talk to him.
the owner of the building? I don't know who the owner of the building is. You're going to have to look.
Business.
Owner is Cleveland Clinic, which is a national company that has hospitals all over the United States. He is not the
So
owner.
I cannot talk to him.
They don't have to let you. That's like going to Publix and demanding the manager, and then he says, I don't want to talk to you.
If you go to public, the people doing something.
You don't have to, though.
I must talk to manager. It's a rules.
You're missing, you're not. You're not. It's a private business. You're missing the point.
No.
You are. You have a right to talk to a boss here because that's a government entity. This is a private business. They do not have to produce the boss. The boss can say, tell her to leave, I don't want to ever see her again, and that's what they have the right to do. So you're misunderstood slightly about how the business operates. Again, I'm not disagreeing that you're upset or that you didn't get seen or there's an issue, but the way you're handling it is not correct. And it can get you in
So
trouble.
what I doing?
I would look into the Cleveland Clinic company, go online, and get a supervisor of the business or a complaint.
So what
on the-
I doing it? Then you give me see doctor.
You would maybe give you a different doctor. Yes, send you to another location.
Okay, give me doctor now.
But I can't do that here. This is
No, why am I supposed to see different doctor? I won't see this one. It's my doctor. I see him for 2 years.
It doesn't
What
sound like
do
he
I
wants.
want?
I don't know that he wants to see you anymore.
Okay, go ask him. Call.
That's what they're doing. They're asking him. They're asking him if he wants to see you.
First of all, doctor cannot refuse it.
The clinic staff confirmed the doctor refused to see her. Deputies relayed this, but she contested and refused to comply, prompting them to reiterate the consequences.
She's not allowed back.
She's not allowed back.
GW. Not
All right.
yet.
TW, you want to grab one?
Yeah, can you grab one for me?
I don't have a grab one. So they don't want to ever. You're not allowed to ever come back here again.
Come back here, you go to jail, okay? That's the bottom line.
And that doctor made that decision.
Doctor make decision.
Yes.
So that's something you'll have to take up with the Cleveland Clinic.
If you're supposed to be doing on a paper, you just say me on a words.
No, we're gonna fill out a piece of paper
The
for you.
doctor's going to sign it.
And then we're
Okay, doctor can sign it.
yep, and then you'll get a copy and then you can deal with Cleveland Clinic later on, okay?
Okay, right.
And the doctor will sign it. Okay.
I have to get my supervisor to let him know what all he needs.
Okay.
So then they're gonna be able to.
But we're gonna have a
mail out an
form.
official letter. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have a form, and
Okay.
basically we just need him to sign it, and that'll explain that she's not allowed to come back. She gets a copy, you get a copy, and then you guys can keep one and
Okay.
file it with your business.
Okay.
I would just ask that he's the one that signs
Okay.
it. We're gonna fill the paper out, and the doctor, your doctor, is going to sign the paper that indicates that you're trespassed and not allowed to come back here, and you will get a copy of that to take to whoever you'd like to file the complaint with.
What crime I commit?
Trespassing.
I have appointment. I invited.
Okay. If you're gonna listen to me, I'll explain it to you one more time.
Trespassing. I
At the moment,
invited.
you were invited, and then they told you to leave, and you refused. The statute says once your invitation has been revoked, you must immediately exit the premises, which you did not. And when I told you to leave, you did not. You refused. That's
She's saying
trespassing.
me waiting on all appointments finished. You're
But
waiting.
then I came
people
and told
leave,
you to
and
leave.
I call after. Why? Do you can control what doctor I going? You call to me and make me leave out of doctor? What,
They
what
have
you
a right to
doing?
do that.
Who?
The business, you're looking at this.
Doctor never know what I'm
He
here.
did. He signed the paper.
No.
He doesn't want you here. The doctor
Show
signed
me
it.
paper.
You're going to have it here shortly.
You're gonna get a copy of it.
Doctor, no, it's unusual. You know, if doctor no one see me, I have appointment, I can sue them. You know this?
Well, and that's perfectly fine. You can certainly
It's
try.
perfectly fine.
Sure. You
But
can,
that's not a law enforcement thing. We don't do
Yeah,
suit.
we're
We don't do lawsuits.
What you doing?
Criminal, which is what you did. You broke the law.
I broke in the law.
Several
By
times.
going to doctor, what you do there? You hypnotizing heavy. I know all what you're doing.
What am I doing?
It's what you're doing. And I actually called the federal yesterday. Is they'll go
sorry.
after you. Today, I be called to him again. He be called to me. He give you all your names for put to jail all corruptional police in their
This is all being
just for
recorded.
you know it.
Okay. And when you
You-
make sure
you
you get
see,
the
I don't know what
make
you're
sure you
doing.
get the
I
video
know
that
proof
make sure you
of
get the
it.
video of you breaking the law when you refuse to leave and put that on there as well because you broke the law several times. So that's not corruption.
I misunderstood what she was doing.
She said that we were
perfectly.
all
She
corrupt.
understood perfectly. Maybe you
Oh,
something's
we're
not
corrupt.
understood. He does.
We're corrupt.
Okay.
You are. You go into the doctor office and pushing me out.
I didn't push you out.
Sometimes they make me think what is criminal in around doctor.
Ma'am, may I
And these people too. I won't know her name.
may I interrupt for a second?
Yeah, go give me her name. It's my right. This
give me
woman
what?
at the lobby.
I'm sorry.
Name this woman at the lobby.
Okay.
As she accused the officers, a deputy explained the consequences and advised her to learn state laws, emphasizing her entitlement wouldn't help.
Let me explain what was going to happen to you.
You do this too. Okay, I don't know what to do now. I can
Try-
explain what happened to you. You will be both on a federal prison.
Whatever you say about me is your right. I'm here to protect this business that you violated the law in, and that's it. You can threaten me. You can tell me whatever you like to tell me. It's irrelevant. Your lack of knowledge of the law is your fault. Maybe you should go home and read about it and learn the law. Then you wouldn't think I was corrupt for doing my job.
You no give me see a doctor. I won't see doctor. I won't talk to the doctor.
Go to the emergency
You
room.
don't have the right to talk to this doctor anymore.
You go to the emergency room.
Okay,
What?
I want for doctor say it to me.
He's going to give you a piece of paper that says it. You don't have a right. I don't know who you think you're in charge of, but you don't have a right to make those requests. You don't. So it's funny,
I have
whatever.
appointment to doctor.
It doesn't matter.
It's a law
He
enforcement.
took it
and give me
away
go to doctor.
and he told you to leave.
It's unbelievable.
The doctor wants you gone. He doesn't want to see you anymore.
I want for doctor say it to me.
He's giving you a piece of paper that says
First
it.
of all, doctor don't have a right to say it. Okay?
Absolutely he
I-
does. Absolutely he does. Okay.
All right, this is a trespass warning.
The police gave her a trespass order signed by the doctor. She refused to sign and argued her right to medical attention, but eventually left with the warning.
Stating you're hereby notified that you're no longer authorized, licensed, or invited to enter or remain at this premises. You may be arrested or refused to leave or return to the area at the time. Basically, long story short, the easiest way is that you cannot come back to this property. If you do, you go to jail. That's the easiest way to
So what
explain
he sign it? Where?
it. Sign it right here. Dr. David Hurst. Dr. David Hurst. That's the office phone number. He even gave me his business card. Okay?
We're going to a business card.
You can go in.
May I look?
Yeah, David Hurst. For my report, so I need it. Don't snatch anything away from my hands. Don't try to be funny here. Okay, all right, we're already cutting you a break as it is. So, you can do two of the things. You can sign it and get your copy, and then you can be on your way.
You don't sign it nothing. It's not him.
This is David. Yes, it is. It's all on body camera. Are you going to refuse to sign this? 'Cause if you refuse it, you're still trespass. It doesn't mean anything. So when you come back here, you're going to go to jail. I'm just going to write down refuse, okay?
I understand it now. That's what you wanted for my son.
Okay. You don't have to sign it. You're still trespass from here. If you come back, you go to jail. There you are. You're free to leave.
You actually have to leave, so
You have to
you
leave.
need to leave.
You don't leave.
I have to leave.
Yes.
You don't leave, you're going to jail.
Yes.
This is like your last and final warning.
Okay.
Okay?
I know all of this.
Have a better day.
Later, she returned, insisting she would sue the clinic and its staff. Despite repeated explanations and warnings, she misunderstood and argued the legal points.
Seconds from going to jail.
I have one
you
name
need to leave.
this woman
You
and
need to-
I sue her. For this what she doing to me now.
need to
It's
leave.
my right. You cannot give me go inside, but you must go inside.
No, I do not have to
and
do
name
that. No, I
this
don't have to do
woman.
that. No, I don't.
No, it's my right.
That's not important right
Hire
now.
your
It's
attorney.
important right
No.
now.
Hire an attorney
It's
and
my
sue them.
right.
No, you can hire an attorney.
Call Cleveland
I
Clinic.
name this
No.
woman.
Oh, she hasn't gone inside yet, so I'm gonna give her the
I'm gonna
benefit.
wait for. I'm gonna wait for him to show up.
She hasn't gone inside yet.
Okay, go into the woman.
We are not going inside to get her name. It's not your right.
Okay, you go. Yeah, that's my right.
No, it's not.
I know my right.
No,
The
you don't.
United States
You don't know the
citizen.
law.
Okay, how about I call 911 and say what you're doing?
We are 911, so there you go. You call 911 for that, you call 911 for that, you'll be abusing 911, you'll go to jail.
I'd be abusing 911
Correct.
and go to jail.
Yep.
I'm telling you right now, the best thing for you to do is get in your car and go home, or go up to Cleveland Clinic ER. That's what I'm telling you. I beg, Olga.
I have all units.
I understand that. I get it. Olga, please go.
Okay.
Please go home.
Okay.
Please.
I want names this woman.
No. Pretty please. Go home.
Close doors. Oh my gosh. You're
Please.
criminal.
Please go home.
So you are kidnapping doctor right now? It's
Now you've caused the staff to lock the door because they feel
lock
threatened.
the door.
You need to leave.
Please go home. Just go home.
I want names this woman.
Absolutely not.
Cleveland Clinic will give them to you.
I'm not signing. I'm not signing your paper. You actually physically not give me God
Touch
of
me, you're going to jail. This has gone far enough. Let's take her. That's it. Yep.
Okay, I sue you.
Okay.
Nope.
You're going to 15.
Going to jail.
You're going to jail.
You have been given every right to not go to jail.
Don't resist me,
Take my, don't take my bag.
honey.
They tried to resolve the situation peacefully, but her disobedience led to her arrest.
Let go of it. That's worse than it really
You're charging me. You're charging me.
I know. Everything's on video. Don't worry about it.
That's what we didn't want to do.
Under
Okay?
arrest.
You're under arrest now. You go to jail.
Give my bag.
Stop moving.
Be still.
All right, come on.
Uncalled for.
Olga was taken into custody by the Indian River County Jail and charged with trespassing and resisting arrest without violence. Did she truly understand state laws, or was it her arrogance and entitlement that led to her arrest? Post your thoughts in the comments below. On August 6, 2023, Sarasota Police received a report about a customer striking a restaurant employee. The manager gave officers a detailed account. Watch what happens next.
I'm gonna talk to her. I'll talk to her later.
I'm sorry?
What happened?
She was screaming. I was in her office. So I come out. And she's like, oh, I know who the hell you are. You got a whole bunch of Spanish working here. I said, come on. It's time to go. I said, be nice.
You know her?
No, she worked for me like a customer. She worked like in 2014. She's like, I know you. You use Hispanics and all this. I said, look, it's time for you to go.
Hang up the phone. He said that I can hang up.
Yeah, is that dispatch?
I don't, sir, I don't know.
It's Officer Wishart. Right. You don't talk. I'm the police. They're just dispatch. What do you need?
Can I get that phone,
Yeah, go
please?
ahead.
When approached, the suspect called 911 and recorded the police. Ignoring warnings, she forced the officer to use physical force. Even once detained, she refused to cooperate.
Can I get that phone, please?
What do you need?
Ma'am?
She's gone. Do not call 911 again.
Ma'am?
Do not call 911.
Ma'am?
Do not call 911 again.
Can you hear me?
Did you call 911?
I am recording you. Oh my God, I am recording you. I'm not even doing anything. I'm not even doing anything. I'm recording it.
Huh?
I'm not recording.
No, she's being uncooperative.
Why?
We're going to detain her based on what he said earlier.
We're investigating about her.
Sir, I'm not.
You're detained. You're not under arrest for the...
Am I under arrest? So can I go? Can I go? No.
Stop
Am
yelling.
I under arrest?
Are you going to listen to me?
Am I under arrest?
You're detained.
I'm detained for what reason?
The purpose of our investigation.
What investigation?
Well, I'll tell you that in just a minute.
No. No. Wait.
Do you got anything in your pockets that you need to know?
No.
Okay.
But you cannot detain me.
Yeah.
Sir, can you detain? No.
Okay.
Am I under investigation?
Yep.
For what?
Battery.
Battery of what? I have not done anything.
Okay. Sit there. Sit in the car. Up in the chair.
No, you said sit. No,
In
you
the
said
chair.
sit. No.
In the chair.
You said sit. Nope, you said sit.
You're gonna go to jail
Nope.
if you don't sit in the
That's
car.
fine. You said sit. You said sit. You said sit. You said sit right here.
Get your feet in.
Nope, you said sit right here.
Ma'am.
Nope, you said sit
Ma'am.
right
Well, I'm
here.
telling you something different
Sir.
now. Sit in the chair.
No,
That's something different now.
no. Under my
So you're refusing
no.
to cooperate?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Now you can go to jail.
No, I'm not going to jail. I haven't done anything. Sir, I have not done anything. You cannot take me to jail.
Yeah.
As the investigation continued, the manager decided to press charges and suggested speaking with the woman's partner, who was still in the restaurant.
You cannot take me.
She's with a guy here, African American guy. The guy's real nice and calm.
So,
You can ask him.
okay, where did all this happen at?
Where? He's calm. He's with her. You can ask him.
This all happened right here?
Yeah, that's with him.
Whereabouts did it happen? Where?
Right there.
Where they're sitting?
Yeah.
Okay, and so what she said to you?
She just was. I was in the office.
Yep.
She was in here screaming. He comes and gets me.
Who comes to get you?
The guy in the red. And said, this girl's just going off, screaming at everybody. Going off on everybody. I come out of the office and I said, hey, what's going on? Anybody do anything to you? And she like, you, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. She just started
So
calling
he came and got you?
Yes.
Or a worker?
Yeah, the assistant manager.
He came and got you?
Yeah, he came and got me, and then she just counting everybody. And you're a piece of shit. And then she started telling him, the guy that's there, he just calm. And she's just, I don't know what the discussion was, but he's with her, so he could tell you more of what happened. He's with her literally.
You came out of the office because she was counting everybody,
Correct.
yelling, hooting and hollering.
Yes.
Okay.
And I said, what's wrong with you? Come on, let's go talk. I opened the door here. Come on, come on outside. And then she was coming, and then she turned around. No, I'm not going outside. I'm staying here. I said, we're closing. We're cleaning up. I said, y'all, and I go over there. Did somebody do anything to you?
So you walked in there to her where she was sitting?
She went back and sat down, and she got up and just whoosh.
Do you have any injuries?
No, no. But it was just the thing.
Are you looking to press charges?
Yeah, I want her out of here.
You want her trespass or press charges?
I was press charges.
Okay.
Could you talk to
yes, I will.
the current?
Let me get your information first. Can you get him for me?
Yeah, I don't know him, but I'll get him.
Yeah.
Her companion corroborated the manager's story, noting her aggressive behavior witnessed by other diners.
Hey man, so what happened?
I have no clue, dude.
You didn't see anything?
No, I remember just eating and just started screaming at him. Okay. I mean, not at him necessarily.
Just everybody. And then what happened?
Well, like, I guess the server or whatever.
And then what happened?
Nothing. He came out and just screaming at me. I guess, I don't know what he knew before.
Gotcha. Did you see what happened when he approached her? Like, did anything get physical?
No, it just came up and talked to me. Like, I don't know, like, she was on the front of you guys.
So you never saw...
She'd still be here.
You never saw anyone shoot anybody?
Later, the employees involved in the altercation gave their statements to the police, helping to build a case against the suspect.
You recorded it?
Well, there's camera, but she was here
Sorry,
since
I
4:30 and
was
time
confused.
been
She
there.
was here since 4:30 p.m.
Okay.
and she's been drinking all. Yeah.
Paid off?
He paid.
Oh, you paid.
Yeah, but I mean,
you with her?
Yeah, they've been talking.
everything
The bill
just
paid?
Fine, they were happy. I don't know what happened.
and I bring the bill. Yeah, just pure alcohol. And when I bring the beer,
I don't know what happened.
She
I was
just
in the office.
started
He came and got me, so I guess he's the witness. Because he's like, there's a lady out here. She's snapping because he told him it's time to do the closing. And it was like, no, but he's been a very gentleman.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very super gentleman. He's been gentleman. He never even got involved.
So what happened?
In contrary, he was telling her to calm down, calm down.
When the waiter, when the waiter bring the bill, she said like make no sense, but she was here since 4:30, and just alcohol. They just ordered one food, and the whole night we were drinking, and we closing. So I told the waiter that nicely talk to her that we close, that no more, we can sell more alcohol. And she got upset about that.
Because she couldn't get served anymore?
Because she want more drinks, and we said like,
You're done.
Yeah, we done.
And then what happened?
And then she started screaming all over the room, say all my waiters, all my employees that fuck they, that we are Spanish, blah blah blah. And then I go grab my boss, and we got a situation. And she started yelling to him, and then she put like face to face to him and push him back.
How did she push him?
Like she like super close, get super close to him, then she like
with one hand?
no, like I didn't see right away because I was in the side, but I think it's only one hand.
Okay.
More details and video evidence were gathered from the manager for the arrest report, and he reiterated his desire to press charges.
Are you able to pull cameras for me?
That's
Real quick, if you can do it real quick, it'd be nice to see. If not, I will.
no. I'll give it to you.
Can I go inside?
Yep, thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you, man.
Problem is, the one that handles the one in there, she's not here during the day. I got where you can see. You just got to go back.
Yeah. Are you good with it? Yeah. What do you have?
I don't understand the girl. I mean, she's just wigging out. Like, she was super fine. She was singing karaoke. Like, that's the problem with this one is take the Wi-Fi out.
And you do want to press charges on battery?
Yeah, I mean, if I let people do stuff like that, you know what I mean? They're like,
it's your choice. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, a night in jail, I think will help her out.
While in transit, the suspect repeatedly questioned the officer and demanded explanations. However, she was ignored as he drove in silence.
So what am I under arrest, sir? Sir, what am I under arrest? Oh, you don't want to tell me. Okay. Sir, you want to tell me what I'm under arrest for? No? Typical Sarasota deputy. Okay.
I'm not a deputy.
I'm going to ask you one last time.
You've already been told.
I'm going to ask you one last time. Sir, will you let me know what I'm under investigation for?
Well, you're no longer under investigation.
So what am I under this deputy car for, sir?
Well, first of all, this is not a deputy's car. This is a police car. This is a police car.
What? I can't hear you. I'm sorry. What?
This is a police car.
Yeah, exactly. So what am I in this police car for, sir?
To go to jail.
What?
To go to jail.
I'm going to jail?
Yeah.
For what?
Resisting.
When did I show resistance, sir?
And battery.
No. I want to know when I showed resistance for, sir.
All right, I'm done talking.
I'm sorry?
I'm done talking.
No. You said that I resisted arrest.
Yep.
So I want to know in what point did I resist arrest? I want to know, sir.
I'm finished.
Sir.
I'm finished talking. Thank you.
No. Sir, I want to know when I resisted arrest. Because I'm being put in county jail for this. I want to know when I resisted arrest. Sir, when did I resist arrest? Sir, when did I resist arrest?
Temporary
Sir, when did I resist arrest? Sir, when did I resist arrest? Sir, when did I resist arrest? When did I...
Stop kicking my door! Stop!
When did I resist arrest?
Stop!
No! You're gonna tell me!
Despite warnings, she kicked the police car's window. When she challenged the officer to take her to county jail, he obliged.
She's kicking my window out.
Resisted assert. When did I resist? When did I resist? When? When did I resist? When did I resist? When? When did I resist? When did I resist? Take me to county jail. Take me
And then
to
stop
county jail
kicking
right
my
now.
door. Stop.
Take me, no.
I'm going to the jail if you stop.
Take me to county visit. No.
Okay, good.
Take me to a county right now.
That's where I'm going.
Take me to county right now.
All right.
When
Stop
did
kicking the window.
No. When did I go to jail? When?
Subject's kicking my window.
Forward your key to the jail. When?
Turning on ringling now.
When? Take me to county.
We're here if you stop.
Take me to county.
Yeah.
Take me to county. Take me to county. Who are these people? You. Yeah. Record the you.
Get out.
You.
Get out of the car.
You see how he's handling me? You see how he's handling me? You.
Told you.
She was taken into custody by the Sarasota County Jail and was charged with battery and resisting arrest. Given her behavior towards the restaurant staff and police, how would you decide this case, innocent or guilty? On October 2nd, 2022, Joliet Police responded to a road mishap involving Adriana Esparza. Upon arrival, the officer noticed something wasn't right. Watch how he handled her strange behavior.
Right now it looks like the potential suspect driver. So this is your car? Which car is yours?
This is my car. This is what it's for.
What happened?
To the officer's surprise, the driver admitted she was intoxicated, but he sensed there was something more. He pressed on, letting her recount the incident.
I'm not gonna lie, sir. You're gonna have to take me to jail. That's what I'm looking at. 30 for one.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm a little drunk. You're gonna have to take me to jail because I'm a little drunk.
Are you the only one driving?
Yes, but I haven't been driving this truck because this is my truck, and this is because I'm a little drunk.
Was anybody in this car?
I haven't been drunk.
Was anybody in this car?
I didn't drink when I crashed.
Where's your license? You got a license on you?
I do.
You don't need no paramedics or anything?
No. But I know what it is.
Her odd behavior continued as she searched for her license. The officer called for backup. Despite warnings, her unruly behavior escalated, forcing him to use physical force.
Where is my license? Can you please tell them all?
Go ahead, grab your license.
Sir. Sir, can I please tell you? I don't care if I
do. You have your license.
Can you please
let
me?
Do you have your license?
I have my license. I'm not trying to touch you.
Don't.
I'm not trying to touch it with it's like a attractive or anything anyways.
So
I'm saying, but like,
okay, what's your name?
Adriana Esparza. Can you please?
Spell your last name.
A-D-R-I-N-A. A-D-R-I-A-N-A.
Just stay back.
Esparza. Last name E-S-P-A-R-Z-A.
Stay back over there.
I'm telling you what my last name is.
Go over there.
No, because I need my last.
Go over there.
No, because I know that. I know how this works. I don't want you to. I don't need you to.
Get back.
No.
Go.
No.
While she was being handcuffed, bystanders approached, prompting the officer to initiate crowd control. They asserted their right as taxpayers to witness the event.
You're being placed in custody.
You are
behind your back.
You are a piece of.
It's behind your back.
Sector 32. Yeah, you're a piece of. You're a piece of. You're a piece of. Sector 32 from 132. You're a piece of. Yeah, you're one of those. You're a piece of. 31.
Stay back. Stay back.
You're a piece of. You're a piece of. No, you're a piece of. You're a piece of.
And now suspicion to you.
Tell them what you did to me.
Stay back.
Tell them
Go
what
over
you
there
did
on the
to
other
me.
side of the sidewalk. Go over there on the other side of the sidewalk or you'll be placed in custody too. I don't work for you. Go over there or you're going to be arrested. I don't care if you pay your taxes. Keep paying them. No, I don't have to tell you nothing. Go over there. Go over there, or when the other officer comes, you're going to be arrested.
They're right. They're right.
Go over to the sidewalk because you're impeding in my investigation. Go over there.
No, trust me, you're right. They're in the right. They're in the right. Trust me. I'm in the right. Trust me. They're in the right. Trust me. Trust me. They're in the right.
They are doing the right?
Yeah. Apparently. No, nothing. Nothing.
Are they previous at this address?
All I did was
The officer instructed bystanders to stay back, as their presence increased the suspect's resistance. He then searched her vehicle for contraband.
Keep your hands out your pocket and stay back. Either go over there. I don't have no gun. I don't care. Go back. I haven't pat you down. Go across the street. You have no problem with this investigation.
It don't matter what you are. It don't matter. You know how this police should go.
Stay across the street. You have no part of. There's no. Did you witness this? Did you witness the accident?
Yes, I've been sitting in my car.
Okay, then go across the street.
I've been sitting in my
No,
Go across the street.
trust me, it don't matter how you go. It don't matter. They're just gonna go.
It looks like we had a down bed in December of 21.
It don't matter how they go. It don't matter.
Just for anything more recent? 31.
Yeah, boy.
Plus 35 digital.
Go ahead.
9607 on the phone.
Oh, not now. You get across the street when another officer comes. Stay over there. He claimed to witness it, but he keeps coming across the street. Just watch him.
How much you get paid?
Just watch him.
You don't get paid enough. I know you don't get paid enough because all your fucking informants told me. You don't make fun of your ass already.
Stand up.
No.
32 your file.
Or you're going to get charged with obstructing. You already have a
You
felony.
can charge me on.
You already have a felony for
Yeah.
assault to a PO.
An OPO? Oh.
Would you like to submit to field sobriety test?
I'm gonna fight that.
Would you like to submit to field?
No, because I'm gonna fight that.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Stop
32
pulling.
your file.
I am. You keep pulling.
Go ahead. Stop doing that or you're going to get charged.
Sounds good.
Spread your feet.
Okay.
Spread your feet.
How do I spread my feet? I am spreading my feet. How? How?
Take a seat.
Okay.
Look that way. Right now you're being placed in custody for ag assault and suspicion of
Yeah.
DUI.
Officers secured her restraints before transporting her to the station, where she was booked and processed.
Hey, I'm gonna have you come out so I can make sure I double lock your locks, okay?
Yep.
Okay? Careful. Got it? Just say face like it. And then I'm gonna take this, okay?
38, you know.
Did you look for her insurance card?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that quick.
If you can. Alright, we're here. We're gonna go ahead and come to the police station, okay? Go ahead and step out over.
Adriana Esparza, 23, was taken into custody by the Will County Adult Detention Facility and charged with aggravated assault of a peace officer and DUI. Joliet Police spokesman Dwayne English said that Esparza was taken into custody without incident and her vehicle was towed. Did Joliet law enforcement handle Esparza's case with care? Were the bystanders' comments against the police justified? Sound off in our comments section. On September 20th, 2021, officers were dispatched to a local bar about a disruptive female patron arguing with the staff. Upon arrival, they identified the suspect and began questioning her. This is what happened next.
So I received a call I'm responding to in reference to an issue. Did you get into maybe a little issue with the bartender or an argument with somebody?
No. Not that I remember.
You sure? You don't remember?
No.
We're very specific about it being you. So something transpired in there. So if you can help me understand. No one's in trouble at this point, but I'd like to know what's going on.
No, absolutely not.
Well, are you planning on driving?
No.
Oh, okay. You have keys in your hand next to a car, so I was just wondering.
Exactly.
Okay, that's not a crazy question. I think it's fair to assume you've got the keys in your hand, you're standing next to the car. Are you planning on driving tonight?
Right now.
Okay. Are you waiting for an Uber or a cab? Oh, did you call one?
No, I did not call one. I'm trying to find a friend.
Okay, all right. Do you need some help?
No.
Okay.
The officer noticed her defensive behavior and repeated refusal to cooperate. Despite her reluctance, the officer ordered her to comply in order to address the reported disturbance.
Let's go back inside and find out what's going on.
I don't even understand what's going on here.
Right. I'm instructing you to come back inside with me so we can determine that.
But I don't want to do that.
I'm asking you to.
No, I'm not going to do that.
You're going to do what I ask you to do because we need to determine what the issue is. And they're calling on you that there's an issue here. So I'm asking you so we can sort it out so there's no confusion.
No.
Really? You sure?
Yes.
Okay. You realize that you're intoxicated, right?
I'm intoxicated. Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm not driving.
Right. But you're also in public. So let me be very clear about what we're going to do right now. We are going to determine what happened here because I've been called here that you were causing a disturbance. Am I being clear? Do you understand what I'm saying?
No. I don't.
What part of that don't you understand?
Why you're approaching me right now.
Because the business called and explained that you are causing a disturbance. So I'm checking out with you, and I'm trying to understand, and I've offered to have you come inside with me so we could determine and sort out with the business what exactly is going on, and you're being very defensive and you won't comply. So I've also noticed that I'm not done. I'm not done.
No, I'm not done.
Yes, you are. You are done. You're going to listen because you asked me a question.
No, wait.
I'm not going to wait.
Not...
I'm going to explain this to you, and then you may go, because we're going to have some common courtesy.
It's not like appropriate.
Ma'am, I'm explaining to you. I'm answering your question, and you're cutting me off. That's not appropriate.
No, you're cutting me off.
I was talking first.
Well, okay. Is that on?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm capturing all of this.
So you're cutting me off.
I was answering a question, and you interrupted me. I'd like to complete my sentence, and
you
then it'll be.
You interrupted me.
Okay, ma'am. I'm
You're
going to finish.
laughing.
I'm smiling.
Why?
Because I'm a pleasant person, and I'm trying to
I'm
explain
a
to you.
pleasant person.
That's yet to be seen. You're actually being very rude to me, and I'm trying to explain.
You're being rude to me.
No, ma'am. I'm trying to explain to you why I was called here, because you asked me that question. Okay? The business called and said you are intoxicated and you are causing a disturbance, and I'm here to check out with you about that. Now, I've offered to go in with you so we could sort it out with the business, and you are refusing to cooperate with that.
She continued arguing and questioning the officer's presence. Noticing her unclear answers, the officer suspected her confusion was due to intoxication.
So I'm going to make it very clear about my intention that you are intoxicated in public and you have a business that is calling to complain about your intoxication.
And I haven't, I play pool.
Okay. There was some type of discussion with someone that you got into some altercation with, and I've asked you about that. And
with whom?
I don't know. I'm asking you because you were there. I was not.
No, you have to tell me.
I just explained to you. I don't know. I received a call from.
Well, I don't know either.
You don't remember? You don't remember having an altercation?
You don't remember?
Ma'am.
Do you?
I walked over to you because you're involved. I wasn't there.
But I'm not driving, and I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
So, what is your purpose
My
right now?
purpose.
Well, your purpose is what?
You apparently. Hey, sir. Would you like to hear why they called?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to go inside to find that out?
No, I would not. They have to come out here.
They do.
Yes, they do. Legally, they do.
Legally.
Well, yes.
What law makes them have to come out here? Explain that one.
And why are you asking me that on the law?
Because there is no such law, but you're claiming there is.
There is.
What is it?
Because we have both laws.
What?
So why are
you realize you're not making any sense right now, right?
You realize that you're not making any sense, right?
Well, you're intoxicated, so I think very little makes sense to you right now.
No, you realize that you're under the authority of law, and there.
I do realize that. I don't think you
And
realize
I'm not
that.
driving, and I have no reason to drive, and I don't want to drive.
Thank you.
And I live down the street, so no.
I'm not talking about your driving. I'm talking about the
No.
disturbance you caused.
Well,
again.
actually, you have, and you actually mentioned that how many times? So where are we going to go with this?
I wasn't going anywhere. I was talking about the disturbance.
You actually, there's no disturbance, and there hasn't been.
The exchange continued as backup arrived to de-escalate the situation. She insisted she hadn't disturbed the peace or trespassed in the establishment.
Man, you really need to take it down.
Well, no, actually you do.
I'm not doing anything. I'm
Well,
trying to talk
no.
to you about the situation.
Well, you have to take it down a notch too.
What am I doing wrong?
You're accusing me of taking a notch and here and there.
I'm saying that you're being very defensive and very argumentative.
I have not been. You actually showed up out of the blue.
I was called here, actually,
well,
to deal with you
and I
because you're
don't
causing
understand.
disturbance in there. What
But
don't
I
you
wasn't.
understand about that? You're
I
causing a
didn't-
disturbance in here. That's why we're called here.
And what was the disturbance?
I would like to take you inside so we can talk about that.
No,
with
I don't want to
management.
go inside.
Okay. So I'll wait here for backup to get here, and then I'll go find out.
And then you can figure out what the disturbance was.
They called, they described you and said you're standing here and you're the disturbance.
And I was standing here, and that's the point.
The point is you were intoxicated, causing a disturbance, and you're standing here, and here you are intoxicated. So they're they're reporting you.
I can be intoxicated all I want, but the thing is I can be intoxicated in public, but I haven't done anything to anybody in there. I haven't done anything there. I haven't done anything in front of my car.
Okay. Hello. Hi. What is your first name?
None of your business.
Oh, actually it is.
Actually, it's not.
I'm conducting an investigation for a breach of peace
No,
and
you're not.
trespassing. Yes, ma'am, I am.
Well, no, you're not.
She was outside the car, right?
She's standing next to the driver door when I walked up. She has her keys in her hand the whole time, and I asked her if she was going to drive.
And no, I don't want to drive.
Okay.
That's great. You shouldn't, because you're not in any condition to. That's a wise choice.
Well, instead of pushing a bad...
Right, no, absolutely. I would like to talk to the management.
Yeah,
She's refusing to let me do that, and she's, unfortunately...
The management about what...
They called her because she's intoxicated.
No, the management didn't call.
Yes, they did.
Okay.
No, listen to her.
So do you...
What?
So, you want me to go ask them what they would like for us?
No, I'm going to go. I'll go ask.
Okay.
Officer Bradford took over, pressing her, but she maintained her innocence. His colleague gathered statements from bar patrons. The suspect later threatened to sue the bar for harassment.
She won't give her ID, though.
Okay.
So that's a bit of an issue. I'll see if maybe she'll allow you to ask her that.
But right now we're investigating the breach of peace and a trespassing. Okay. Hello, my name is Officer Bradford. I work with her. What's going on tonight?
I don't know. This is like weird.
What happened? I see you're taking a keen interest. I'd like to know.
She's just a little wasted and started going off on her calling.
And I actually had a great evening with a friend that used to own this place.
Okay. That's good. That's good to hear.
So I don't even understand. I played a great game of pool. So I don't understand where this is coming from.
Okay.
I said, let us call you an Uber, or let me have one of the female employees drive you home.
Right.
And she just snapped on me. Like,
What exactly did she say?
she called me a fat. I don't care. This is my job. I'm used to this stuff.
I can walk home right now.
I hope that you do not choose to.
No, I can
drive.
walk home, but I'm going to sue them.
Okay. Well, tell you what.
So let's not talk about this right now.
Well, let's get you like an incident number and all that, so that
No,
if you do decide,
absolutely
so you
not.
don't want to sue them.
No, I can sue them through a private attorney and through private as shit.
Well, you need the incident number because you're going to want the body cam footage from all of this and what they're saying to her. You know. Well, I'm just trying to help your case. That's all.
And what's the body cam?
The body cam is me talking to you, and then also, it would be helpful if you got the body cam from her view.
I was just trying to be respectful and get her home. That's,
Of course,
at the end of the day, that was it. And it didn't go that way.
And you're speaking for what?
Because I was called here to investigate a breach of peace and a trespassing.
Okay, and breach of peace for what?
That's what that officer's finding out right now. My
Some
job is
white
just to...
girl
Right.
in the town,
Yes.
and I'm white, but it doesn't matter. So
What does
it's
your
always
race have to
black.
do with anything?
No, and it always does.
The police reminded her of the earlier incident based on eyewitness accounts. They informed her that management did not want her back due to her behavior.
Going back inside, but the manager has requested that she be trespassed, so we're going to need that ID. Okay. So I'll have to go and talk to another employee to see if she wishes to pursue charges, and I'll be right back.
Do you have your ID?
No.
How were you drinking if you didn't have your ID?
Well, ask them, because that's their responsibility.
Okay, well now it's my responsibility to get
No,
your
it's
ID.
their, and then go in there and ask them.
Will you get her a 43 from the... Yeah, I got it. Thank you. So, that's fine. It is what it is, okay? Now, look, I don't know why you're being like that with me. I haven't said anything mean
I don't
to
know
you.
why you're being like that. I don't even know why all of you are. I don't even know why I'm being surrounded.
I've explained to you a few times now why I'm here.
You know what? You're actually harassing me.
I'm not harassing you.
This is not good.
Feeling better?
No.
No?
But I think Lutz has this out of 6.
She was able to get the name from Big Plate.
Good. Okay. Perfect. I want to explain everything to you now. I have all the information. You ready? Okay. The management explained that he was notified. I guess you were here with a male patron that you knew. There's another guy that was sitting with you.
We're playing pool.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. You guys had 4 drinks total between the 2 bartenders inside. The person that you were with went in and notified management and said, hey, listen, she's been drinking my drinks and she's too intoxicated to drive. So that prompted the manager to come to you and say, hey, we would like to make sure you get home safely. This is what he's explaining to me. They offered to call you an Uber. They offered to even have somebody drive you home because you expressed to them you live down the street. And this is what he's telling me. And that you are very belligerent with them and very rude with them. What's going to happen is you're going to get a trespass notice. They do not want you to come back because this behavior can't be tolerated, okay?
So I'm going to say this.
Yes, ma'am.
After hearing this, she expressed frustration and shock. Despite their efforts to ensure her safe return home, she remained uncooperative.
There was nothing that bad
Okay.
to go there. I don't understand what, I'm like shocked.
Okay.
The person that I was around tonight used to be the ex-owner of this place.
And that is relevant how?
Well, it's relevant with the, they might be texting me right now.
Okay, but does that change the facts of what happened?
It will change if they text me.
Okay.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, nothing makes sense
Well,
to...
you just don't agree with him. But he felt it was bad enough, that your behavior was bad enough, that you caused enough of a disturbance.
But there was no behavior.
Oh.
That's the irony.
Okay. I guess so, but either way, I don't want to argue with you about it. You're going to get the trespass notice, and that means...
Well, then give it. Because I don't care. I don't...
She's going to explain what it means, okay?
Yeah. If you return to the property, you can be arrested.
I don't care. I don't... It's nothing to do with this place.
Yeah.
This is the irony. It just... To have this going on perplexes me. I don't get it.
I would like to add, ma'am, that if you need to get your car back in the morning or whenever, if you want to get it yourself, you need to call us to do a security escort so you don't go to jail for trespassing. We'll come help you get it, or we'll be here while you get it.
So I can't leave
there's no issue.
it tonight.
No. And you can get a friend who is sober to come pick it up who's not trespassed. That's another option, and you won't have us involved at all. However, if you come back tonight and you get into this car, you will be going to jail if you're caught.
This is the thing. I don't understand how this transpired.
Because they called us here, that's why.
I don't understand how that did that.
They picked up the phone and they said, "Hi, we'd like you to respond."
No, that didn't
That's how that happened. They called us.
In their opinion, it did. So do you have a right?
So somebody's mean. There's
Maybe.
Somebody,
Who's
that's
picking you up?
Weird. She's mean in turn.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that.
Fine, I'm not going to debate that. You can feel how you feel. Who's picking you up? Because you have to leave the property. And
There's nobody picking me up. I have to walk. I live down.
You can't walk intoxicated either. That's not going to be
Well,
safe.
I'm going to do it.
You okay with paying for a taxi?
Why do
you guys get so mean? That's the thing.
We're just trying to find
We want you to be home safe.
No, you actually are being mean about this.
So how are you going to
I did not go out.
The officers offered to get her home safely, but she remained combative. Meanwhile, the bar's management was informed about a trespass order being served.
To even go out to be the person you're making me out to be.
I'm not making you out to be anything. I just am simply asking.
Hello.
Okay.
Well, what? Hi.
Yeah, you're not a good person.
Hi.
Wow. This is spiraling a little bit. We just want to make sure you get home safely.
Because you're not around good workers. Trust me.
Well, I know her.
I know.
I don't agree with you. I would like to focus
You're
on
not
getting you
going
home.
to.
Hello. Sorry.
Be careful. It gets me all the time.
Here's your trespass notice.
Okay.
Would you like us to call a cab for you? To try and get you
Miss
home?
whatever you are.
Okay.
That's Officer Lutz.
Do you want us to call a cab for
Lutz
Yes, ma'am.
or Lutz?
Would you like her to call a cab for you, yes or no?
Not her.
Okay.
Okay. Would you like my partner to call a cab for you, ma'am?
She's like, I live 5 minutes. I said, and that's exactly where the accidents happen closest.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna. And not on my dime.
Oh, no.
No way.
Okay, well, you guys let us know if you need us. We're going to be out here trying to get her a ride or something, okay?
I've been fine.
You're not fine right now to walk safely home. I don't want someone to take advantage of you. I don't want someone to hit you with a car.
You know what? I'm going to do that because you should be responsible.
The suspect was given a choice: accept a ride home or be arrested for public intoxication. She chose to be defiant and continued her confusing arguments.
Well, I won't be. You will be.
Well, you're going to be.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, you are.
So here's the second thing. You're drunk in public, so we have two options here.
No, I'm not.
I'm going to arrest you for being drunk in public, or you're going to have a cab called and you're going to go home. But we're not going to argue here anymore because I'm done with this.
Well, you're going to get sued.
I'm not getting sued because I'm trying to make sure that you get home safely, and you're really being argumentative, and that's all I want to do is that you get home safe. We've all had too much to drink at some point.
No, But you know what? Let's start how this started from.
I'm not going to argue the point with you.
No, you're gonna have to argue the point where
I don't have to argue
it
anything.
started from.
Ma'am, what are you going to
No,
do?
you can argue the
Ma'am, what are you going to do tonight?
No, what you're gonna argue with us?
Are you going to go in a cab or are you going to go to jail? What would you prefer? Because right now I'm not going to argue with you.
Are you gonna pay for the cab?
No, I'm not. I am not the one that got too intoxicated to responsibly drive. You did. So you are going to pay the bill for the
walk
cab.
home. I had
Not
plans.
safely. Not safely you can't.
So you can't accuse me of that.
I'm accusing
So
you of
you're
what?
accusing me of not being able to walk home?
Ma'am, I am telling you I'm concerned for your safety to walk home safely because you are very... How far away do you live?
Down the street.
Okay, what is down the street? Maybe I'll just give you a ride to your home.
Maybe you should. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you right now.
Please tell me right now. What are we telling me?
Right there. Wait, if you knew me, and if you know what we're talking about...
I'm very aware of what we're talking about.
You know, but I don't trust you. This is a thing.
Okay. I don't know why. I'm just very...
You were here, and you were like... Very, very, like... You know what's sad? There you go.
They're talking about something completely separate. Listen.
Well, is that fair?
I don't want you to feel upset. I don't want you to feel like anyone's attacking you.
Well, is that fair?
I don't think it matters at
Well,
all.
make them walk away.
They're standing over there.
No.
I'm not going to make them do anything.
They
I'm
should
talking
not
to you.
talk.
They can talk if they want to.
No.
After multiple warnings, they handcuffed her and explained the charges. She continued arguing with the police.
I know the rules.
What rules are you talking about? They can talk.
Yours and the legalities.
My rules. Okay.
It's not your rules. I didn't say it was your rules.
But that's actually exactly what you said. Neither here nor there. Would you like to go home now?
I wanted to go home hours ago.
You were standing here.
Well, but you showed up.
You weren't going
and
home.
I wasn't in a car. I didn't have my
you weren't going
keys.
home.
I didn't have.
You had your keys in your hand.
No, but I wasn't walking out here.
You were standing next to your car, ma'am.
And why are you here now?
Oh my God.
And, oh my God, why are you here now?
You're welcome to leave the property.
But you're welcome to leave.
I'm going to
me
need you.
too.
I'm going to leave you.
So,
no, I won't be leaving until you do.
Leave me alone. You're welcome.
I'm going
leave
to
me
arrest
alone.
you and take you to jail for trespassing if you don't leave the property in about 5 seconds.
No, you can't arrest me for trespassing.
I can.
You have to give me a warrant.
I can.
No, actually, you can't.
We already gave you a warning.
No.
She said a warrant.
She
says a warrant as for a trespassing.
There's a thing.
Are we going to jail for trespassing? Is that what we're going to do?
I will go there.
Go now.
Okay.
Leave the property.
I'm going to sue you.
Do what you do, whatever you need to do, ma'am. I don't want to arrest you. I just want you to go home safely. So
you know what? If you weren't, you wouldn't sit here. What is your name again?
DeStephanis.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I will walk away, but I'm gonna remember that. Good.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good.
Okay. Your 5
I
seconds
never
is up.
caused a problem here.
Well, you did tonight. Now, please leave.
No, I did not.
Leave the property.
And you should not
leave
be
the
here
property.
either.
Leave the property.
I don't leave the property.
Leave the property now. You're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Stop.
We're done with this. Turn around, please. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. That's enough.
Really?
Hands behind your back. Yes, I'm done with this. We are done. You've been warned. I've had enough. That's enough. Do you understand?
Stop resisting.
Do not resist.
Stop resisting.
That's enough. I've asked you too many times to leave.
To leave.
No, you weren't. You're arguing, and I've had enough.
I was arguing.
Yeah, and you don't get to do that. You have to leave when you're being told to. That's
Oh my
enough.
God, you guys are crazy.
All right, you may lean up. You may lean up.
She claimed harassment, but the police clarified their actions. Despite her disputes, she was taken into custody.
Why are you doing this?
Because you didn't listen.
I listened.
No, you didn't. We're done. You're a grown woman. You done? Okay. You ready to calm down?
Yes. What do you want me to do right now?
I just want you to calm down. That's what I want.
Let's calm down. So where should I go right now?
Right now, we're going to stand here for a minute because I'm not going to put you in the car and have you be upset even further. Do you understand what's going on right now?
Yes and no. I yes and no, I do.
You've been placed in handcuffs because you did not leave the property after you've been told multiple times to.
I was never told to leave the property.
You were issued this.
Gave you a trespass.
After you were issued this.
Not from you.
Yes, she issued you this.
Not from the owners.
Yes.
Yes, this is from the owners.
them.
But they
Through us.
No, but it's through you.
We're not going to argue about the legal part. Right now, you are lawfully trespassed from here. We asked you multiple times to leave. We offered you multiple times to leave, and you still wanted to stay and argue. So now you are in cuffs because of your actions, because you did not leave. That's where we're at right now.
But that's where
you are committing an arrest.
Bravo 602.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Good.
Okay, that
1 female.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
when I didn't know what you're talking about, so I had no idea.
What
So
is unclear?
you're accusing me of something.
What
that
is
I have
unclear?
no idea.
What is unclear about leave the property now?
They didn't tell me to leave the
She
property.
just told you right now. They don't have to tell you
She
anything.
did.
We have to tell you.
No, they do.
No.
Yes, they do.
No. We have to
Actually,
tell
they
you.
do.
No.
Stop. They do. And
No,
you
we're not
can't
arguing
keep doing
it.
this.
We're not arguing it because you wouldn't be in cuffs right now if we didn't have problems.
No, I was in cuffs because you want to tell me that I fought you. I didn't.
No
I'm
one's
not
saying
fighting you.
Those words came out of your
Oh
mouth,
my
not ours.
God, dude. I don't agree with this. No, I'm not. I don't agree with this.
You don't have to agree with it. It's law.
But no,
Ma'am,
it's
I'm going to
it's
ask you to sit down.
trespassing.
Correct. It's a misdemeanor.
You're going to sit down, or we're going to sit you down. Okay? Thank you.
The female suspect was taken into custody and charged with trespassing and resisting arrest without violence. Among our 4 Karens, how would you rate this one's level of self-entitlement? Share your rating in our comments below and stick around for another video. We've got more just for you.